What's up, everyone? Sorry, I can't talk today. What a crazy night last night was. Just want to go over it real quick before I get into my top 5 or 6 plays. And I hope you guys put Trae Young in, or Zach LaVine, or maybe both. I know that some of you did. But man, even when D'Angelo Russell and Bogdanovic struggle, still come out on top, especially Dedmon at the last second. I'm shocked that both Markkanen and Dedmon were under 10%. Batum, he's riding a hot hand under 6%. I'm still shocked D'Angelo Russell was 1%. When I saw that right when the slate locked, I thought that he might have been hurt and it wasn't even playing. But yeah, it just goes to show that you don't really need an elite superstar, especially right now with Giannis. They're kind of babying him over in Milwaukee. LeBron James is good, but it's too expensive and he's still hurt. He's a little banged up. So when everyone's banged up, it doesn't make the most sense sometimes to spend $11,000-12,000 on one player, especially when there's a lot of good underpriced players. Like Trae Young, he will be in the 9,000s shortly. Okay, so let's go for today. So last night was my third win in a row. Going for number 4 tonight, and let me get into here. Okay, I'm not gonna be playing this one. Just don't want to show my whole lineup and have Draftkings get mad at me. Okay, so with that being said, where you don't have to play a superstar, I think Russell Westbrook is the play. If he's not 100% owned, then there might be something wrong with this Draftkings league. He should be 100% owned. I know no one's 100% owned. But on even a 7 or 8 game slate, which tonight is, there's no Paul George. Who's going to take the majority of the shots? They didn't have Paul George last game. Westbrook only was 8 for 24. But, guys, he's going to take 30 shots tonight. Okay. Next, I had him in my top plays yesterday, but I didn't play him. Brandon Ingram, he had 46 yesterday, great. Didn't play him. I probably should have played over Bogdanovic, but even though Bogdanovic was $1,200 cheaper, they're going against the Suns, and if memory serves me correctly, Ingram dominates the Suns. Let's see, he had 38 points last time in only 32 minutes. No, the one thing that can hurt them is if the Lakers just blow out the Suns. But it's in Phoenix. Hopefully Devin Booker's playing. Yeah, it is a back-to-back, but Ingram's like 21 years old. He can manage. He can still play another 40 minutes in a back-to-back. So I'm going to try hard not to switch him out at the last possible second like I did yesterday. Now this gets really interesting. Between 5 and 6,000, I like everyone. Well, maybe not Tim Hardaway. But Will Barton, he was not playing so great coming off an injury. He's not on a back-to-back. He had a day off. It looks like he's going to play heavy minutes in the starting lineup for the Nuggets, or second best team in the West. And I like to target the Pelicans as much as I can. Now, again, the only thing, if the Nuggets blow them out, I mean, you can't do much about blowouts. You shouldn't try to think if like what games are going to blow out. I mean, if it's like a 15-point spread, then I might find someone else. But then again, just think, how will they get to blow out the Pelicans? Barton will have a huge hand in that. And 30 plus in the blowout, I'll take it. But if it's a closer game, who knows? He'll hit 35, 40, 45. So I'm playing him as of right now. Also, haven't played him yet this year. Joe Ingles is on a bit of a run lately. Again, he's not coming on a back-to-back. He's got like a Batum kind of run. I think he is like he's a little, I don't know, but I was going to say, but he's like a Batum 2.0. He's better than Batum right now, but Batum is on a hot streak too. But he can put up in the 3 major categories. And then if he gets a steal or a block or two, that's just a good bonus. So, like, I love these type of players. They only need, like, to just barely get double figures in points. And then they'll get, like, 5 or 6 rebounds and assists, and they'll be at, like, 35 points. And they're cheap. And Milwaukee's coming off a back-to-back. I think Utah gives them a game. How many is that? 3? Okay. Oh, I gotta forget. So I'm gonna put Ingles at guard, because how could I forget my next play? Someone else is on a bit of a run who I kind of don't like playing that much. Where are you? Oh, yeah. How's Justice Winslow only 5,000? I know that Dragic is back. Yeah, I know that Dragic's back. But Justice Winslow is also on a huge run since about a month ago. He's been consistent lately. And these aren't, like, he's not putting up numbers against bad teams lately. Brooklyn, the Nets, hopefully they keep this a game. I think the general theme of tonight's slate is this game going to be a blowout or not? But for 5,000, you can easily 6 times the salary, 7 times the salary. I think this is a misprice. Like, at the very least, he should be upper 5,000s. But he's bordering high 4,000s, low 5,000s. I mean, I'm assuming he's playing, right? He can't watch. He'll probably just, like, sit out tonight. That's why they have him so low. So that's 5. Trying to remember who my 6th pick was. But yeah, it's just weird. I don't really like any of the upper echelon players. I mean, there's players that can put up the fancy points that LeBron does. They're way cheaper now. I don't know if Draftkings is mispricing them or whatnot, but it works. Just going down, see if I see any names there like. Let's see. I was gonna say Bledsoe, but I don't like playing players who had a couple big games. Plus the Jazz in Utah. Oh, I like the other Bogdanovich for today. Orlando, tough defensively. But it looks like Bogdanovich stepped into the role Oladipo. Sorry, I've trouble with pronunciations today. Oladipo. So yeah, he stepped into that role nicely. He's shooting like over 50% the last like 8 games. It's incredible. Now the counter to it today might be a trap, and he won't hit 30 points. Could, but he's still cheap, and he probably won't hurt you. And I'm just going to go keep going down. I don't think there's a lot of... So right now, there's not a lot of good value opening up. Dwight Powell is one of my favorites. Jeremy Grant. The Paul George absence will be huge. I almost played Brook Lopez yesterday, but I didn't because I figured the Lakers would go small, and they did, and Lopez wouldn't have a chance. I like Joakim Noah. He's hit 30 the last couple games, if I'm not mistaken, and did it freeze? Nope. Okay, must have froze. Derek Favors. He's underrated. Bolden might start, may not start. Amir Johnson may start. He may not start. I don't like trying to guess who's going to play the majority of the minutes like that. There's no... when you get down here, there's not really a good consistent player. That's how Isaiah Thomas been doing. Let's see. Yeah, he's barely playing. It's probably something to keep an eye on for 2 weeks down the road. But yeah, there's nothing really cheap for today right now. So that's gonna do it, guys. I like Westbrook, Brandon Ingram, Barton for now. Joe Ingles and Justice Winslow, and then Bogdanovich from the Pacers. I think it's a line for a huge game today. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Good luck. Let's win some money tonight. Let's get our fourth in a row. And yeah, thank you so much for subscribing and liking and commenting. I'll be around today to if you have any questions, comments, or just want to chat for a bit, hit me up in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next one.